People say old man Jennings is a murderer, that his mother was a witch. Shane Watkins is about to learn that the truth is far more terrifying.
Sure it ain't just bloat?
No, it's not bloat. She's pregnant. Dad said she's about 2 months away from foaling.
There's old man Jennings.
Man, I'd hate to live next to him. I heard old man Jennings shot some encyclopedia salesman who wouldn't leave soon enough to suit him. Buried him behind his barn.
Annie Coombs said Jennings' mom was a witch. Casted spells and... Well, you must have talked to him, Shane. I mean...
No, he lets those signs do the talking. I'll tell you this, though. He's got the best fishing hole east of Newfield.
You saying you fished on his land?
I'm just saying, I went over there Thursday. I caught a largemouth, 9 pounds. It was this big. What, you don't believe me? Prove it to you. Want to go over there? I'll go with you.
Nah, I gotta do homework.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Shane, if you go again, check behind the barn. See if you find the salesman's grave.
Shane, what are you talking about with your friends?
Nothing.
Stop staring at Mr. Jennings. Man likes to keep to himself. Now you respect that.
Do you believe anything that people say about him?
I don't listen to that kind of foolishness. Finish your chores.
Yes, sir. Some grave is a pile of cow manure.
Hey, kid! Heard Jake Jennings got back from the hospital today.
Oh, that's a terrible thing. I still don't know how a man could be so careless as to let himself get caught in an auger.
I could have slipped. Passed out. As far as I know, I didn't tell no one. Not even the doctors.
Can you imagine losing both arms?
Something matter with your food, Shane?
No, I'm not hungry.
How's an old man like that gonna take care of himself anyhow? I just can't imagine.
A man who lives through that kind of pain can live through anything.
Want some peas, Shane? Are you not feeling well?
What?
You don't feel hot.
No, I'm okay. I'm just not hungry.
I think I might take a casserole over for Mr. Jennings.
Where are you going?
I'm going up to my room.
Haven't finished your supper.
It's okay, Cal. He's not feeling well.
Remember not to ride it too hard. She's due to fall next couple of weeks.
Take good care of Ginger, Pa. Where's her blanket?
Wherever you left it, I imagine. Jake.
Calvin.
It's good to see you up and around. Anything we can do to help you out?
No, I got this fellow from the county who comes around every morning to help me get dressed and such.
Look, I'm real sorry about the accident.
I got a bone to pick with your son.
My son?
Yeah. Oh, he didn't tell you nothing, huh?
No, I didn't. What's going on, Jake?
What's going on is he's been fishing on my property.
That true? Shane, I'm talking to you. You've been fishing on Mr. Jennings' property without his permission?
Yeah.
I'm real sorry to hear that, Jake. Of course, he'll be happy to pay you for any fish he took.
I don't want no money. I could use a little help for a couple of weeks until I get my prosthetic arms put on at the hospital.
Yeah, he'll be happy to help you out for as long as you need him.
Oh, that's good. I'll see you tomorrow then. After school.
Pa, please, I don't want to.
I'm real disappointed in you, son. But maybe now, after some work, you'll learn to respect other people's property and their privacy.
Hello?
clean out the rain gutters. Ladders in the garage. Careful. Close call. Your hand hurt?
No, not much.
I used to love chopping up wood. Never got a chainsaw because I knew I'd miss swinging an axe. I could have swung it all day long if I wanted to. Took my troubles away. Of course, now my troubles got nowhere to go. They just keep racing around in my mind. I think I'm going crazy. You best be careful. Wouldn't want to chop off your foot, would you? Hey, you're going to the hospital for physical therapy. Haul the rest of that wood to the back of the house before you go.
Yes, sir. Now that's a grave. Pa?
Hey, thought this would be a good place for Ginger and her foal to run.
Mr. Jennings finished with you for the day?
I'm finished with him. For good.
What are you talking about?
I'm done working for that crazy old man.
You're done when I tell you you're done. Unless you've got one hell of a great reason, you're not done.
I got a good reason.
Well, I'm waiting.
Pa, don't make me go back there.
You gotta learn your lesson, Shane. Besides, a little extra work never killed no one.
Come in. Come on over. Sit down. Get a fork and a spoon. Pick them up. Got a wagon of grain. Used to be put in a silo. Oh, it's been a while since I've augured. Something's jamming it. It's got to be cleared.
Well, aren't you gonna turn it off?
Well, go ahead. Stick your arm in there. You better stick your arm in there. We're losing grain. Do it now, boy!
I got it.
I'll be damned. That's a piece of my bone. That's for you.
You didn't have to pay me.
You worked for 2 weeks. I paid you for 2 weeks.
Well. Bye.
Bye.
How come you didn't tell my dad it was my fault you lost your arms?
Well, what would be the point?
If I was you, I would have told. I would have hated me if I was you. I would have done anything to hurt you for the way I ended up.
Hey, kid! That belongs to you. I won't be needing it. No more.
Hey, I was just coming to get you. Ginger's having her foal. You better hurry, you're gonna miss the whole thing. What is it? What's it? Oh my God. Oh, Shane. Shane, I am so sorry.
Vet says he's never seen nothing like it. Horse with no limbs. It'll have to be destroyed, Shane. Now, don't go blaming yourself. It was nothing you did. It's just hard to figure sometimes. Your mother and me, well, we were waiting to tell you till it was sure, but I think now's the time you need to hear something good. Real good. Your mother's expecting.
You're gonna have a little brother or sister, Shane. Somebody you can take care of, play with. It's gonna be all right.
How vindictive is old man Jennings? Shane will have his answer in 9 months. A girl's first crush can be magical, but as Julia is about to learn, magic is a short step from horror.
The mutation nearly torched the place again today. I kind of wished he pulled it off. At least then we wouldn't have to be here anymore.
Brian! Look, Mommy, it makes pretty pictures. Mountains and valleys.
By my count, De Fuhrer has given 3 different lectures. Excuse me, explanations on the dangers of fire. He isn't catching on purpose.
How many times have I told you not to play with matches? This isn't matches.
Well, that is true. You are such a smart boy.
7 years old, and the little defect's already figured out how to get off on a technicality. And she encourages him.
Julia, I told you to watch your brother.
I was watching.
And don't give me that attitude. He could have been hurt.
You mean Julia wants me to get hurt?
No, of course not, dear. She's just careless sometimes.
Don't forget thoughtless.
And thoughtless. It's lunchtime. Come inside and make yourself useful.
Lately, I can't even look at my mother without wanting to stab her. Repeatedly. A girl on some old TV show said that once. I'm not so sure I'd stop at Mom. Thought for the day. I hate this place. And counterpoint. No matter how much I hate this place, it sure does have a phenomenal view. It's uncanny. Whenever I'm feeling like I just can't handle being here anymore, he always shows up. When this vacation's finally over, which won't be soon enough, he's the only thing I'll really miss. Not that he'd notice.
Henry, get in here.
In a minute, dear. I think the TV's working.
You've got children to raise.
Yes, dear, what?
Are you trying to turn my son into a pyromaniac?
He lit up the backyard.
He didn't stop me.
No, Dad. Corporal punishment's legal in this state.
Don't you even suggest such a thing. He's 7 years old. We can reason with him, and we will.
Don't lecture. Explain. Right, Mommy?
That's right, sweetie. You know how inquisitive Brian is. Stop leaving temptations lying around.
Sorry. It won't happen again.
Dad, he's like an echo. A tiny, pathetic reflection of whatever Mother says. Maybe that's why she married him. He says he bought this house to give us a place to get away. Sometimes I think what he really wanted to get away from was us.
Where are you going?
Outside.
You just came in.
I'm just gonna offer the handyman something to drink.
You stay away from him. He's here to work, so your father can get some rest.
I could definitely use the rest.
That's right. Now sit down. Enjoy a meal with your family. Don't slouch.
He never talks to anyone. Maybe he just doesn't like to talk. There's something perfect in the silence. Yeah, I don't have to find the words to tell him how beautiful he is. I don't have to hear him say that I don't look that way to him. I'm tired of silence. Hello? I said hello. No, he didn't walk past me. He walked through me. He must be a ghost or something.
Mommy says there's no such thing as ghosts.
I have heard your mother say that, honey.
So what, Dad? That doesn't change what just happened to me out there. I mean, we should have noticed this before. He's constantly doing work around here, but does anything ever really get done? No! He must have died here, and for some reason he can't leave.
You know, this is ridiculous.
He's a ghost. There's no other explanation.
Sure there is. You're lying.
Shut up!
Don't you talk to your brother like that. Especially when he's right, you could be lying.
Mom, why would I lie about this?
Because you need attention. Because you're bored. How am I supposed to know what goes on inside that head of yours? You talk to that stupid recorder more than you do your family.
Yeah, well, at least the tape recorder listens to me.
Daddy, I want to go down to the water and throw rocks at the seagulls.
In a minute. You shouldn't hurt animals.
Why?
Because it's sick, you little freak.
Now look what you've done.
I know what happened. I know what I saw. And if that's not good enough for you guys, I don't care. It was bad enough before, but now I can't get him out of my head. Maybe it's because when you know you can't have something, you want it that much more. Maybe it's curiosity. Or maybe it's just easier to feel for someone who can't feel back. You don't have to worry about getting rejected. Especially when they're already dead. Shaving? How long ago? 10, 20, 30 years? Have you been here all this time? How did you die? Can't you see me? I'm right here. You can see me. I've waited so long for you to notice me. Wait, where are you going? No, don't leave me here alone!
Julia? Are you all right? I thought I heard you crying.
What? I wasn't crying.
No, of course you weren't.
Why don't you believe anything I tell you?
I want to. But sometimes you're so high-strung.
You think I'm crazy?
No. Look, Julia, I know you don't like being here. But your father likes the quiet, and he needs some rest. This is a beautiful place to spend a vacation. It's only for a few more weeks. You could learn to like it.
This place isn't the problem. No matter how hard I think about him now, he still won't show himself. I know I scared him off. I scared away a ghost. If Brian had been there, he probably would have said my face scared him off. I wanted so desperately to talk to him. I suppose that's why I was able to get him to see me in the first place. I have to see him again.
You are the worst.
For the first time in my life, I wasn't afraid to die. A rope snapping tight around my throat, a razor, 2 quick slashes across my wrist, whatever worked. Just a brief moment of pain.
You little creep. You had no right to want to die! You want to kill yourself so you can join some figment of your imagination?
No, Mom! He's real! More real than any of you.
I'm not going to hear another word of this.
Ow! Mom, you're hurting me.
Ow! Get in there. I'm not going to let you throw your life away.
It's my life. I can do whatever I want.
She'll be all right.
Please, I need to see you. Please take me with you.
Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't do anything to you! You did it to yourselves! You want the house back? Fine! It's yours! Just leave me alone, please! What's wrong with you people? Can't you get through your thick heads? All I want is to be left alone! Don't you understand? You're dead. All of you. Dead!
Well, at last. I called until my voice was hoarse. Honestly, I don't know who you think you are.
Yeah? That's what she said.
It was you, wasn't it? You actually did it.
I didn't do anything.
How'd you do it, Brian? Matches?
I'm not supposed to play with matches.
You burned down our house, Brian.
I said I did it. 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 I did it.
The handyman must have bought this place after we died. He's just trying to fix it up. He's not the ghost. We are. We're haunting him.
That isn't true.
No wonder why you couldn't look at me without being terrified. I'm a monster. We're monsters, just burned corpses.
That's nonsense. You're a lovely young woman. Now, would you sit down and eat your lunch?
No, this isn't real.
Julia! This house is where we live. That's the only reality that matters. Why are you trying to take this away from us?
Mom, I'm not. It's the truth.
The truth is whatever you want it to be. We're a family here. A husband, a wife, a son, and a lovely young daughter. All you have to do is believe that too, please. There's no such thing as ghosts.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Well, now, isn't this nice? I hope this vacation lasts forever.
Me too.
So do I.
Next time you think you hate your life, remember this. Happiness is 9/10 perception, 1/10 reality.